see if this works this time. Maybe. I hope it works this time. Okay, we're just gonna kind of hang out and see if it works. I know that Dia is streaming right now, but I am sorry, Dia. I need to just make sure that this works before I can do any more, because it's a bummer. It is a bummer. I'm sorry, everybody. You know, yeah, I got it running again. I'm hoping that it doesn't just cut out on us again at like 29 minutes. We'll have to see. I really hope it doesn't. I don't know what was happening there. So what happened, based on what I could see, was that Streamlabs actually, like the app on the computer actually shut down twice. So I couldn't get back in and I couldn't log back into those streams. So hopefully this one will work. I am so sorry, everybody. And let me give a thank you again to the people who did super chats in the first stream. I am very sorry that I had to delete those because it wouldn't let me log back in and actually cancel those streams. So they were still showing live. But, you know, it happens. It's internet. It's technology. If we could control it and have it be as perfect as human beings, then we would. But we can't. So therefore, we have issues with it. So I wanted to say thank you again to Carson Green, Rodders1203, and Friend with Fish Tank. So Friend with Fish Tank, side note for you, you did a $4.99 super chat. That's a whole month of membership. So if you wanted to, instead of super chatting $4.99, become a member, that would be even better for you because you actually get something out of it. It's really cool if you can do that as well. And you can cancel after the first month, but then at least you get the inside stuff for that month. So I just want to let you know, hopefully this one is working. It says we have 9 people in here. Again, Dia, I am so sorry that I am overlapping on your time. It's not something I ever like to do, but I just wanted to make sure that the stream is working. I am just going to jump in real quick and say a quick sorry to Dia because I don't like taking anyone else's time up on their streams because it makes me feel bad because they have their thing set up. So I'm only going to do maybe like a 15-minute one real quick just to finish up what we did. And then we can jump back into Dia's stream. So HC's saying 3 times a charm. Yes, I hope so. I hope this is the charm. This one will work. I made a couple little like back room changes on OBS. So hopefully it helped out. I made a couple of changes, but we will see. Laugh says, how stressful. Sorry that happened, Peter. You know, it does happen. And it's something that we kind of just have to deal with and roll with the punches. So, Theory Antiset, I think that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Did you ever do a giveaway? I did not. That is something I was working on with a fellow YouTuber or fish tuber, and we never got anything actually set up to do it together. So I am going to have to do one on my own. So I'm just going to, now that we're almost to 2K, I'm just going to kind of lump together the 1K and 2K. I didn't think I was going to get to 2K as quickly. We're almost there. I think we have like another 100 and something to go. So really, really close to hitting that 2K mark. So hopefully that comes up quick, and then we can just kind of lump those both together and do a really awesome, huge giveaway for both of those. Because I did want to do something really good for the 1K, and then it just didn't pan out the way that I was hoping it would. So yeah. So again, I am sorry that we had some technical difficulties this morning, but thank you again to everyone who was in that stream and that chat. So thank you for coming and joining in on this one again. My name is French, so it's okay if you can't pronounce it. Okay, gotcha. I've been to France, been to Paris. Beautiful, beautiful country. So yeah, I love it up there. Great food, absolutely incredible food. All right, so we've got a couple other people that have come into the chat. We got Guppy Fish Nerd. Hello, good to see ya. Mandy Boyd. Hey, what's good, everyone? It is going good. I mean, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty this morning, but we did get it running again. So I'm hoping that everything is working now. It looks like there's a couple things that aren't working again. The chat box isn't working on the screen, but you know, it's something that I'd rather have the stream than no chat box. So we're just gonna keep on, just kind of going with what we got. Leo says, don't forget to hit the like button. Thirsty rap. Oh, there. Look at that. Now it all comes in at once. Would you look at that? Oh, I love it. Okay. So now that's working. Let's see what else we can get to work. My goodness, this has just been a morning of technology. Oh, whew. Okay. Leo says, don't forget to hit the like button. Thirsty Rabbit, thanks to you. Good day, mate. Good day to you as well. Glad you can make it in here. Lav says, thanks for all your continued hard work, Peter, on the site and the community. Keep it up. I will for sure, Lav. And thank you for actually posting all your stuff on the site. It really means a lot that, you know, you're wanting to actually post them up and get some stuff sold and kind of fund your hobby and your love for your snails. If you guys haven't checked it out, go to ourfishcollective.com and check out Lav's store on the site. She put up 14 different items on there that you can purchase. Absolutely incredible snails. I've got some from her as well, and she just does an awesome job with everything, you know, little thank you cards, and just, it's perfect. Everything she does is perfect. We did do a new logo for her, so I have some stickers. They should hopefully be in this week, and then once all those new stickers are in, I will send those out to you as well, Lav. But they came out really cool, and I'm really excited to get them in hand. So Lav does not have a YouTube channel, just Instagram. So if you want to find her on Instagram, you can. We are actually going to be putting her, I think today, on the site under the media tab. So you can actually go to the site and click on her Instagram page and go through there, which is really cool. We're trying to make it so that everyone who's on the site, you know, if they have some way of communicating with their audience, that is what we are going to post there. So either whether it be Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, it's going to be kind of all on there for everyone to see. So she put her Instagram on the chat there. So let me actually do something here. Let me see if I can get this to work. Hopefully I'm not going to mess anything up, because that is not what I want to do again. I don't want to mess anything up. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh, this technology this morning has been just a treat for me. I am sorry, everybody, that it didn't work the first go around, especially for all those people who put in super chats and super stickers and everything. It just, it's, I don't like when technology doesn't work perfect for me, but it doesn't all the time. So it is what it is. So you're asking, where do we ship? It's just in the US, because it's really hard to ship anywhere else. So Lav saying she ships all US, no Hawaii or Alaska, no international. Yeah, it's almost impossible to ship livestock international, just because of time frame, number one, and then also the legal aspects as well, number two. So there's just, you know, that extra little bit that we have to worry about there. So it's just the US at this time. Maybe down the road, you know, 5-6 years down the road, we'll be able to get some people in, you know, England and France and Australia to maybe join up on the site, and then we can do a kind of an international thing. HC Aqua, no Hawaii. Yeah, I think, Lav, you could probably send me the snails, and then I can get them up to HC, because I'm a little bit closer to him than you are. But you know, it's the way it is. So Lav says, it's illegal for me to ship snails out of the US. Yeah, it is. It's not something we want to do. We don't want to break any laws. So therefore, we're going to follow all of them, because we don't want to get shut down and have this beautiful community that we've built get torn out from right underneath us. So Aquarium Cop, Guppy Guru, and all watching on TV. Stay safe to all. I appreciate it, Aquarium Cop. Really, really nice of you to come and say hello. Again, I am sorry, everybody, that the first two streams did not work. I don't know what was happening this morning with the fun stuff. Aquarium Cop coming in with the $149 super chat. I appreciate that. Let me see why that thing is not working. I hate that it didn't work again. I should be having like a really cool widget that pops up and says thank you for all your support and everything, but it's not working today. So, but I really appreciate that. Let me see if I can get it to recycle some of these. So yeah, we can get these to come back up. So these are the super chats from this morning. So I appreciate everybody coming in and saying hello and giving me some love and helping fund the hobby. So Lav says, illegal to ship to Hawaii or Alaska to invasive species, even more reason to love them. Wow. Okay. That is really interesting fact, Lav. I'm glad you do your research on that kind of stuff and make sure that that is perfect. So really, really cool that you know what you're doing. And that's something that we really like a lot about the people that we have on our site, is that they do a lot of research, they know what they're doing, and they take care of whatever they sell. So really, really awesome that you're keeping an eye on everything like that. So Mr. B's Fishing Things, hello, good to see you. Glad you could make it in. Let's see if we can get Aquarium Cops super chat. There we go. Yeah, we got SpongeBob doing the dance for you. Thank you very much. That's what should be happening every stream from now on, but it didn't work the first time. So we're just going to kind of let it keep doing its thing because it is working now for us. So, yeah. All right. Back in the chat, we've got, he's asking if we have any online fish store that ship any international. I'm not sure if any actually do. That would be something that you could probably reach out to like a local fish store about and see if they could get something in for you. But I don't think there are any online stores that ship international at this moment. So I think it's just very difficult right now with the pandemic and everything going on to get much of anything anywhere else. So because your fish is saying thank you, and he's also asking how my Skiffia are doing. The golden Skiffia, my extinct in the wild fish, are doing incredible. That video is doing very well on the channel, so thank you all so much for watching that and giving it some love. I got a very brutal comment on that video, and I had to delete it instantly because it was so bad that I couldn't leave it up. So side note to anyone, if you put a chat or a comment in the comment box that's not appropriate for children, I am going to delete it. I am not going to respond. I'm just going to delete it. So yeah, but that one was very interesting. That was the first really, really rude comment that I've gotten. I've gotten a few comments that are a little iffy, but that one was very bad. So yeah, no good. But the fish are doing awesome. I absolutely love them. The rescape for that tank should be hopefully coming soon. I got some new plants in from Aquarium Co-op, so I got some dwarf hairgrass in from them. I think it was 2 days ago. I ordered like 10 pots of it. Really, really cool. So I love that little stuff. And the dwarf hairgrass that came from the co-op was huge. Very, very well grown, extremely tall. So I'm very excited to get that into that tank. Leo says Hawaii is very strict getting animals in because pretty much anything can survive the weather. Yeah, exactly. I think that's kind of what's going on there for sure. HC says, yeah, very true. You should see the weird stuff we have in our rivers already. I bet there's some really crazy stuff up there. Because your fish threw the link out for my video, I appreciate that, Seth. It means a lot. Moderators are killing it in the chat right now. I appreciate everybody. Lab says, I bet mystery snails would absolutely love Hawaii. Oh, I bet they would. I bet they would. All right. HC says they're actually already here. Apple snails, especially, were introduced as a food. They don't actually take over, so it's not that bad. Oh, that's kind of good that they haven't taken over completely yet. Lav says my tub outside is going bananas. I have like 100 guppy fry and can't see through the top because of the waterless. That is really cool. That is so cool, Lav. I am so proud of you for the guppy fry that you're getting. I know you're kind of branching out and doing some other things, so that's really cool that they are doing so well for you outside. It'll be really cool to see an update video on that on your Instagram. You're asking if I would rather do dwarf cichlids or African cichlids. I like dwarf cichlids more. I've talked about it quite a bit, but I am a very like community, peaceful kind of fish fan. So therefore, I like the dwarf because they are a lot more peaceful of a fish than the Africans are. So we got Belzega and the red-eared slider. I probably just butchered that. Belzelga. Hey, Guppy Guru. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Lav says, yeah, that I should do that. Wonderful idea. Yes, for sure. I would love to see your guppies going crazy in that tank. Leo's asking, what's the difference between apple snails and mystery snails? That's a great question, Lav. Hopefully you can answer that for him. So it looks like I'm actually going to stream for just about another minute here. I don't want to cut into Down the Wormholes time too much because I don't like doing that, like I said earlier. But I appreciate the 17 of you that have stopped back in and hit the like button and said hello on this stream that we had a restart of. I am sorry again for the technical issues that we were having, but I appreciate all of you so much. And thank you again to the super chatters. I don't know if we got any new members this stream, but if we did, I really appreciate that as well. If you get a chance, please go check out our fish collective and you can see all of the awesome breeders that we are setting up on the site to sell all their awesome fish, snails, shrimp, plants, whatever they've got to sell. So Lav says, apple snails get the size of an apple or a baseball and their eggs are really pink. Mystery snails get about a golf ball size and their eggs are a bit lighter in color. Red-eared slider is asking, do you breed mutt guppies? I like some much in my tank. I have like some much in my tank. Yeah, I breed mutt guppies. I've got a 20 long, but all my mutts are actually currently out in my 270 gallon pond outside right now. So there are a ton of them out there. I probably have 300-400 out there, just massive amounts of guppies. So tons and tons of little babies right now. So another thing Lav said is the mystery snails will not eat plants, but apples will. So that's another thing too, if you want to make sure. Chevy Fish says all mystery snails are apple snails, but not all apple snails are mystery snails. Yep, that is probably true as well. I have about 60 guppies in my tank, adults and babies. That's awesome. Yeah, that's something you can definitely get a lot of is guppies if you do it correctly and you feed a lot. I have hundreds, if not thousands, of them in the garage here, and I love each and every one of those little guys swimming around. So I am going to end the stream here right now. I don't want to cut into Dia's time over at Down the Wormhole too much. I am sorry to her for taking up the 19 minutes already, but thank you all for coming over and hanging out with me this morning. I am sorry about the technical issues, but we will see you all in the next one. I love each and every one of you, and as always, be sure